Voice working. Howdy. Oh, I don't mean that like in a technical sense. I mean it like, is my voice actually working? It's been a couple days. It's been a couple days since we've been talking. Hi. Oh, welcome back, everybody. We're doing some FF14 today. I've got a lot to catch up on. You know, I was working on this yesterday, trying to get these sets back up and running, and just, you know, redo some of the stuff that got rearranged whenever I redid the interior. And yeah, unfortunately, a storm passed through and knocked out my power. So, you know, there went that stream. But welcome, everybody. You know, we haven't done this in a little bit. I kind of got in the mood yesterday running some dungeons and stuff, trying to figure out you know what we wanted to do this weekend. How's it going, y'all? So yeah, we're gonna do some FF14 today. It's just gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. We're just gonna be mostly chatting and catching up and having a good time. Probably doing some dailies. I've got a long way to go. I've got a long way to go when it comes to my all of my Relic stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to get in. I guess I should probably go ahead and start doing this. Also, my Razor app did some updates yesterday. So like, I was doing my first dungeon and none of my keybinds were working. So I was a clicker. I was a clicker for the first half of the dungeon. But you know, it was just a weird night. It was just a weird night. You know, I was just sitting around 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And sure enough, there goes my power. So I'm like lighting all of the candles that I've got, which, by the way, all of the spooky candles are out and about. I'm ready for Spooky Town. I'm here for it. So, you know, it was a good excuse to break those out and start getting them burned. But yeah, I was just sitting here like, you know, well, I guess I'm not doing anything but sitting here and staring at the darkness for a couple of hours. I was kind of surprised. It came back up a lot faster than I expected. I was thinking, with how bad it was lightning out and everything, that we wouldn't have power until sometime like in the middle of the day today. But yeah, they managed to get it done. There was like one strike that was like right across the street. It was a little wild. It was a little wild. But yeah, aside from that, I'm ready to start the weekend, get in some good streams. We'll be doing some more FF12 and all of that, you know, over the next couple of days. Hey, it's John Final Fantasy. Howdy, friend. Over the next couple of days, but you know, we haven't hopped in here enough lately. I don't know. The mood has struck. The mood has struck me. I'm ready. So let's just get some of these days in 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Okay, well, maybe that's why I haven't really done a whole lot. I did hop in here to do the Moonfire Fair, so I've got my Moogle, Moogle floaty, I guess. I should probably take a look and see where is it? Did I already put it in? I think I already put it in. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I didn't get any of the the exterior fixtures or anything. I can't think of anywhere that I'm going to be putting it for the old Jeepo studio. But yeah, it was fun. It was cute. It was short and sweet. They had trouble getting into the zone. I'm really surprised that they didn't instance Costa del Sol. But I guess maybe other servers are not Balmung. I guess they don't always have a bunch of beach parties on all of the servers. But yeah, it took me probably, I don't know, 15 minutes of trying to teleport into Costa del Sol. And it kept giving me, it's too busy. It's too busy. You can't go here. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not doing the event. But aside from that, yeah, you know, just rebuilding this. I haven't really done anything. I still got to catch up on like Hildebrand and stuff. But I think I think these look all right. I think they're coming along. I got to figure out what I'm doing with the other dioramas as we move down the floors. And my problem is that like everything that I need, all of the stuff that I want to build a lot of the sets that I'm kind of thinking about, they all come from these. And it's been slow going. It's been very slow going. I do not have really a whole lot when it comes to the furniture that you get from this. And I've got just like a bunch of materials. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. I don't know. It's just sitting in here. I guess I can convert some of it to lumber at the very least, some of these logs. But I was looking through and there's really not a whole lot that I want to build with any of it. But like, I don't know. I need the skylights. I need the skylights. Those are like the next tier up in my submersible craft or whatever. I want to get like a country western set built. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This floor I feel like is gonna have the most space. So I'm gonna be able to fit most of my stuff in here. And then we've got all the back rooms. Those will be full room sets, so I've got a little bit more flexibility with that stuff. But for the dioramas, man, I don't know. I think it's just going to be a situation where I'm going to have to look and see what I just get. You know, it's just going to be one of those things. I just have to see what I get and just kind of hope that it gives me some inspiration from there. I don't know. That's kind of how I've really done most of my creative stuff in the game. Is like, well, what do I even have available to me, right? Like, I guess I could go and like buy a bunch of stuff off the market board, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I like having the funds just in case. You never know when I'm going to be burning a lot on some glam or something like that, right? New haircut comes out. No, there goes 10 million. Okay, sure. Why not? But aside from that, yeah, it's just been Relic. I haven't even... I guess we can go take a look. Actually, can I take a look? I don't know if it's gonna let me zone in if I'm in queue. I have not done anything in North Crescent at all. I don't think I've even stepped in there yet. It's just been just too many other games to play. Too much going on. We've been fully FF12 pilled for a while. I feel like this Relic is one of the longer ones. It's very tedious. Very tedious. It's a lot. Like I've done the light farming a lot of times before. I don't know. There's just something about this one that's really getting me. I'm so far behind on it. I also have not even really touched any of the crafting relics for the next step in a while. It's too much, man. It's too much, especially when you're an Omni crafter. But it's something I'll get done eventually. I think maybe I gotta bear down and do it. This has got to be the game that I do during my work days when I get home and I'm not really in the mood to stream. I just gotta hop in here and do all of the bureaucratic work to get all of this done. But aside from that, you know, I am enjoying pretty much everything from this last patch. I'm kind of curious what Beastmaster is going to be. I never did go back and watch the last live letter. You know, we did the keynote watch along, but then the live letter was right after that, and I'd been up for like 20 hours at that point, so I just never got around to it. But I am curious about Beastmaster. It might be something kind of new and fresh, something interesting to do. But I think at this point, it's just kind of waiting for Evercold more than anything else. I am very excited for Evercold. I'm ready for the pre-orders to go up so I can go ahead and just get my collector's edition bought and paid for. I haven't seen any info on that as far as like cost or when I can add it to the account or whatever. It's usually like a month or two beforehand. But I am ready for it. It'll be the spark that I need to maybe do a little bit more of this. Aside from that, yeah, how you guys doing? It's my weekend. My weekend just started. You guys still got another day, but you're almost there. You've almost made it. You know, I feel like we haven't really had a whole lot of streams to just kind of catch up and chat. So, you know, I hope everyone's doing okay. I've been following a bunch of the discourse over on the Blue Sky. It's currently about Dungeon Crawler Carl. I hate it. I hate that book series so much. I hated it when I was a bookseller. I hate it now. And every time I see more excerpts of it, I'm just like, oh, this is why. This is why. But it's interesting to see it pop back up again in making the rounds. What are we gonna do? I mean, I guess. Let's take a look. Obtained from North. Okay, so it's only in Northhorn. Okay. Gotta say, like, I don't mind going out and farming fates in just like the Dawn Trail zones if I have to. Journey to the Occult Crescent, Northhorn. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me. I was hoping. And who knows, maybe that's a faster way of doing it. I haven't taken a look. I haven't taken a look at the forums, the old discords. Yeah. We can go back to Tuliolol, run around, get some tacos. Why not? But yeah, like, it's just... Those books are just not my thing. And I shouldn't even say they're not my thing. They're just objectively bad. And I'm not saying this as just like, oh, media consumer. Like, as someone that's done a lot of writing with an English degree, reads a lot of books. They're just bad. They remind me of a lot of, I don't know, growing up, a lot of my classmates and stuff were really into Invader Zim, and basically their entire personality was warped around just quoting the show. And I don't know if you've ever been around people like that. Well, I mean, you're watching a VTuber, of course you've been around people like that. It just comes with the territory, right? But it's a very specific type of personality. And I feel like DCC just... it appeals directly to that kind of personality. A personality made entirely of memes. It's just bad. And I feel like what's happened is that a lot of people, especially in like nerdy communities, and trust me, I've had my fair share of it. You know, we were kind of looked down upon growing up for being nerdy, for having nerdy interests, right? So we would like latch on to anything that was referencing things we liked in a positive way, right? It was like, it was validation that, hey, okay, it's okay to like these things, right? And it didn't matter how good or how bad something was. If it was referencing D&D or video games or anime or anything in a positive light, we were like, oh yes, we gotta latch onto that. We gotta feel justified in our likes, right? But then we grew up, right? And I feel like a lot of people never got the memo that nerd stuff is mainstream now, and they no longer have to settle just because something references another thing they like. Like, you don't have to settle just because the references exist, right? And I feel like that is exactly what DCC like appeals to, is people that just latch onto it just because it exists, because it justifies their interests, even though those interests are mainstream, and the quality of a lot of things have gone considerably up over the past 10 to 15 years, right? And there's a whole other discussion to be had, I think, with media that is built entirely upon referencing other media. That's a whole thing. I could write a book on that, right? But I think that's also another issue with it. And even aside from the writing quality, there's a lot going into, I don't know, the business and media culture, right? That is objectively bad when that is the case. I could go into a whole thing with the current state of the publishing industry and how that is going to bite them in the ass, if that's going to be what they have to rely on for sales in the future. But basically, it is not good when media is built entirely upon referencing itself. It's very purposeful, and it's very bad. It's very bad. It leads down dark roads, business-wise and culturally-wise. But yeah. So put me on the side of Dungeon Crawler Carl haters. I have no problem saying that. I am a hater. I am a hater. I've never really liked things that's just built entirely upon, hey, I get the reference. You know, it's like the Dane Cook of media. I've never liked that. I haven't liked it since Dane Cook was big back in high school. But yeah, I'm a hater. I'm very much a hater. It's the same reason I don't watch a lot of, like, I don't know, media based around like D&D, like Critical Role, or even the movie. I mean, the movie was okay, but I felt like a lot of the parts that people were talking about the most, like, it was just because it existed, because it was referencing a thing they knew, and that was like where most of the enjoyment came from. And like, that's it. Like the fat dragon, like everyone kept talking about the fat dragon. I thought there would be more to it. I thought maybe the dragon would like have some dialogue, or like turned out to be kind of like a goofy character or something. But no, it was just a fat dragon. That was the whole bit. And people ate it up purely because it existed, purely because that's so different than what I know. That's so different than what I expect. To see, I too play D&D. Let's enjoy this together. Like, there's nothing to that for me. There's nothing there. Like, there was so much more they could have done with it, but people just ate it up because it existed. And yeah, that's just, it's not my thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. You don't have to like something just because it is tangentially related to another thing you also like. Here we go. It's been a while since I've done Alamigo. I guess there's probably a little bit of irony to this discussion, considering we're playing FF14, which is basically just a big reference to other Final Fantasies, I guess. But to be honest, I'm also not really thinking about a lot of that. Like, my enjoyment of the game generally does not come from the reference itself. Like, I don't know. The 15 collab was alright, I guess. It's kind of neat that I have the regalia to fly around in. But, like, I didn't like it just inherently because it had 15 in it. Like, I like the Phantom Train fight because it was a good fight. On top of having the reference. The reference itself, like, it maybe heightened my enjoyment, but it wasn't purely from that. It's just a good fight. Right? There we go. Like, they did it well, I guess is the way to say it. Yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of tabletop stuff in particular, I think, is really where a lot of my dislike comes from. Right? I don't know. I can't think of anything that I enjoyed less than hearing about someone else's D&D game. It's just, I don't know. It's just like 99% of those stories end up being a you just had to be there kind of thing. There's nothing that I really enjoy about watching other people play tabletop. I like playing tabletop myself, but watching other people do it, like, it doesn't do anything for me. I guess I should probably pay attention, but you know what? It's fine. It's just Alamigo. We've done this a billion times anyways. It'll disappear by the time we get over here. There we go. I don't have like any of my enders. Okay. Come on. Enough of that. There we go. Okay. I guess I should be taking a look at some of the loot. Now that I can wear any of it, right? Hmm. And yeah, it's just, you know what? We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going about it. I'm not giving this up. I'm not giving this up. I gotta speak my piece. I don't like, especially like in a lot of D&D stuff or DCC or whatever nerd meme thing we're talking about at the time. Like a lot of humor just seems to be like, ha, that's so random, right? Like that's where it comes from. Like that, like because it's random, it is therefore funny. And I feel like especially in like a lot of the tabletop sphere, that's what a lot of games like come down to, is people that think they're funny trying to be like as funny as possible, but they're not funny. They're not funny. Even a lot of the professional comedians that I watch playing these games are not necessarily funny in the moment, because funny usually implies that they wrote something, right? Like the people doing stand-up, they spend a lot of time writing their set, right? And yeah, it all circles back to Invader Zim. I blame Invader Zim for most of this, for making people think that randomness is inherently equatable to comedy. And it's not. It's not. It's just random. It's just random. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, when they do try and reference like a lot of nerdy things, even those references don't make any sense. It was the same issue that I had when I used to have to take people to the set of The Big Bang Theory, right? Like I do not like fans of The Big Bang Theory. I've dealt with many of them, many thousands of them over the course of my job and my time at the studio. And yeah, this show was not good. This show was not good. It's another example of people liking things simply because it references a thing that they like, simply because it exists, right? Because yeah, they would like make all these nerdy jokes and stuff, but like the jokes didn't make any sense. They didn't make any sense. Like if you actually played a lot of MMOs or D&D or something, then like half the jokes, they didn't mean anything, right? And I feel like that's a pretty big case with DCC and a couple of these others, right? Like the jokes themselves don't mean anything. Like it's like they don't even know what they're referencing. So they're really funny maybe to like people who are casually interested in a certain thing, but once you know about the thing, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I can't remember. I think I do have to like actually touch them. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Can I like, oh, I was like, I can't remember if I could actually go over there and like touch them. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. This guy, this nerd. All right, let's go. Okay, so yes, the discourse. I have a lot of thoughts on the discourse. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that until I start thinking about it again, and then I get mad again a second time, which is gonna happen probably at least one more time in the course of this stream, possibly even this dungeon. It's like, I don't know. There's also like people talking about the spreadsheet people, I guess, is now seen as an insult. And you guys know that I've been talking about spreadsheet nerds for a while. I hate spreadsheet nerds. You know that. I know that. And everyone's trying to come to the defense of like, oh, well, what's going to happen when you need a budget? And it's like, buddy, I already do all of that. But I think what people are misunderstanding is that there very much is a particular brand of spreadsheet nerd that is only capable of seeing people as data on a spreadsheet. You know the types that I'm talking about, right? They don't understand. They don't see people as people. Like, if it's on a spreadsheet and it is turned into numbers, that is the only way that they can see people. And there's no humanity to it. There's no personality to it. It's just data. And yeah, I don't think that's good. I think we need to admit that that is a problem right now. And that there's a lot of issues going on that is because of people treating people as spreadsheets, treating people as nothing more than data. It's why I got out of marketing, because it's an industry that's filled with nothing but that type of spreadsheet nerd. It is particularly bad. It is particularly bad coming from the video game perspective, because 90% of the time, and I've talked about this a lot on my stream, I'm usually referencing very video game specific stuff, right? And usually has to do with how to play video games, because you guys kind of know a little bit of the history of the channel. I really kind of started making guides and doing a lot of streaming because I would constantly have people coming into either chat or actually in the dungeon itself saying, oh, you're playing Red Mage wrong, right? You're playing this game wrong. And it was entirely because they saw something on a spreadsheet or a guide or something like that, and they just took that as gospel. And as it turns out, almost every time, they perform significantly worse than I do, because they are just paying attention to the spreadsheet and the guide, and they don't know how to adapt or press their buttons on the fly or anticipate things that might be a little bit different than the data tables that they've been looking at. I basically got to the point where it's like, okay, if you're going to complain about me playing Red Mage, then I'm just going to do a bunch of guides showing me beating your parses, right? And that's what we did, and that's what I've done, and so far it's worked every time. So far it's worked every time. I can't remember if that's in or out. It's fine. Most of the people that I know that do really well in like Savage raids and stuff, they don't really care about the guides or the spreadsheets or anything like that, or what the optimal rotation is going to be. They already know all of that. They already know all of that. It's already like a muscle memory for a lot of people. So they don't really think about it too much. What makes them really good is the fact that they can adapt on the fly and learn to adjust for different mechanics and whatnot. Here we go. Here we go. I've talked about it a lot before that, you know, a lot of the people that I used to compete with when I did a lot of Savage raiding stuff, most of them would openly admit that, like, a lot of the difference between your top 10 and like your top 25 or whatever would just be probably just some lucky crits, you know, in the middle of a fight, something like that. Like, that's really what it came down to. Nothing on a data table or a spreadsheet or anything like that. It was just luck. It's been a while. I think this is lines. Yeah. There we go. Show me your... I guess a better way to put it is that for a lot of people, at least when it comes to video games, spreadsheet people is basically another term for backseater. That is probably one of the simpler ways to put it. Is you can basically make it synonymous with backseater. And you would not be wrong. Hey, I will go ahead and burn it. Why not? Not even paying attention to what Xenos is doing over there.
Have you the strength?
There we go. Nice. We got this. And yes, you know my thoughts on that. So that's my contribution to the current debate about spreadsheets on social media. It's like, hey man, if you don't want to see it as an insult, then maybe treat people as people instead of as data. And then you would not have as many people coming at you. Calm the bard. Cool. Yeah, I saw that in trending today. I was like, oh man, we've been talking about this for a while. Oh no, am I gonna have people coming at me? Oh, wait, I don't care. They've been trying to come at me for a while. Just by virtue of playing video games wrong. So, you know what? It's fine. What else did I have to do? I think it was trials and normal raids. Oh, whoa, that was way faster than I expected. Okay. I haven't done any of these in so long. It's a miracle I can even remember how to play Red Mage. Oh, it was a very scary moment yesterday when all of my keybinds were out. Sitting here trying to like update my Chroma app, like on the fly. I do not know or remember any of this. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. All right, that's fine. Hey. Oh, that is way longer than I thought. Okay. It's, okay, so it's basically in line with his targeting reticule. Got it. Moving down to the end. You know what? Follow the Doritos. I feel like you can never go wrong with the follow the Doritos stat. There we go. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Out of there. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of figuring it out. And you know what? We've got our friendly the Monster Hunter potions. So we got those too in case of emergencies. See, they all know where to go. But we're just gonna stick with them. Hey, look at that. In fact, I think I've only done this, what, twice? When it first came out. Yeah, I'll be able to get them up in a second. Yep. I think we get the smaller ones, right? Okay. Okay. Move with them. Move with the team. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Brings its might to bear. Oh no. That's just a raid wide? Okay. I mean, it's a cool fight. I just don't remember any of it. I mean, I guess I'll get a couple more scales after this to buy whatever. I don't even remember what this gives. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. Ace. Get back up there. Here we go again. Okay, get in the mid. Okay. I'm already in the right spot. Got it. Hey, there you go. Up and at him, buddy. Come on. Right. Alright, yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. I remember this being much harder than I guess it is now, which I'm fine with. Going over here. All right. Oh, I was fine. I was fine. That's okay. Wee. Frontal cone. All right. Yo. Was this expansion? I think it was. I don't remember when this fight came out. Okay. One of the smaller ones, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, which one are we doing? Oh, this again. Okay. Okay. I'll wait. Alright. Oh, rip that guy. It's alright. He's down. Yeah. Good job. That wasn't too bad. For not having done it in ages. Like mage. Oh, right. I gotta get my scales. I don't know what you give me. I've completely forgotten the loot tables for this. I'm assuming those scales are going to be sitting in my chocobo saddlebag. I never did play Wilds. I would like to play Wilds, I think. Compare all inventories. Alright, so that only gives 5. Cool, I guess. You are probably going into glamour chest. And if I don't already have one in there, I might already have one in there. It said it's been a while. It's been a very long while. But wow, only 5 at a time from that. That's kind of rough. I got to get 100. That's 20 trials. Oof. Oof. Keep that for a whole month. And I guess I could burn through a bunch. They're still, man, they're like 10 minutes a piece. I guess I should just hop into North Crescent and see what I get from there. I also got to be deciding. What I'm gonna do with all of the new. Yeah, see, I've already got one. I've got to decide what I'm gonna be doing with all of the new skin and the facial changes. I'm gonna change my horns. I don't know. I feel like Kyra's been like this for so long. It would feel a little weird changing her horns up. But at the same time, like, I have the option now, so I've never really looked at it. Do I want to burn a Fantasia doing it? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. I gotta go back and watch and see when they're putting in some of this, because I know that they said some of it would be 5.5 or 7.56 or whatever. So some of it's getting in a little bit sooner than others. Others not until like halfway through Evercold. Oh, Sugar Riot. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while either. I just remember the storms. Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of
Okay. Pretty bad when I say I haven't done this one in a while, and it's like current expansion content. There we go.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Alright, what are you throwing at us? I think it's the prairie, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. She also does the bombs and all that, and then she'll throw some of them around. Okay. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There we go. There we go, and off they go. Here we go. It's kind of fun having to like relearn everything for the first time again. I can't be mad at it. Okay. I just barely get clipped by it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Once again, follow the Doritos. Can never go wrong. More, okay. I'm a little sad that I never did this on Savage. I never got to experience the Yans. As fun as I feel like that would be. Okay.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Yeah, I just remember the different landscapes. I completely forgot about the bombs and the arrows a bit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll live.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
Now, the big question is...
How about a little more sunshine.
How much am I going to be getting for all of this? Is it going to be another 5? We're going to have to do 20 normal raids. Oh. No. My strength. I have so little to begin with. Hey, right. Giant cactus bombs. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just move around. B. Okay.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, the quicksand. Big trap.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't
I've done Cutter's Cry. I know how this works. You can't fool me. Okay, you guys stay over there. There we go. I'll move. It's so fun. It's fine. I'm used to it.
What's your favorite color?
I mean, on the plus side,
Can't decide on
we're
one
really
thing.
burning her down. The gear difference is kind of nuts. Hey. Right.
What do you think of this?
Oh, what do we got now? Okay. Okay. Get in there. All right.
What do you say to a
I
refreshing
mean, are we
whisk?
even really gonna get through most of her second landscape? Maybe. We close. Okay.
crystal clear river. How charming.
I mean, that does look pretty nice right about now. There we go. I could definitely use a vacation. Oh no!
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, they already got stuff. All right.
This is no
Oh, we got
good.
2 black mages. Okay,
Dash of thunder.
checks out.
Dash of downpour.
Oh, all right.
A thunderstorm has turned
Hey.
the water bloody. How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Now what? Oh, that's right. We got the little clouds that follow us around.
A massive raging storm. I hope you brought your parasons.
Oh, that's bigger than I remember it being. That's fine. E.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Back over here. I got you guys. Don't worry. Friendly red mage is here.
The challenger raises again. Can they turn this around?
Well, so much for getting through before
When you can't
the
decide on one thing,
before the second landscape was done. It's okay. It'll be all right. Where we're supposed to be. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, only 5. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying.
Until next time.
Really don't want to have to do 20 each of these. You know what? You know what? We're gonna go take a look and see what's going on in North Horn, because we've not I've not done that yet. I know nothing about any of the fights in here. I have never stepped foot in. So yeah, only thing to do is go forward. If fates give me more than 5, then that's okay. Yes. What job was I last time? I think it was Time Mage. It is neat looking. I can't complain about that. All right, does it reset anything? Yeah, I was Oracle. That's right. I was killing myself. I was killing myself with Oracle. Ooh, I can get Phantom Doom. You know what? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. All right, Ket and Ram. What do we got here? Twofold. Uncover the truth. Ensure the crew make it home in peace. Head back to the South Horn. I refuse. I refuse to go backwards. Have some interesting new trinkets. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Ket and Ram. You're a real one. While we keep you long. Gotta have to redo all of my Aetherites. Alright, so what's gonna be the deal with this place? I mean, it's another exploration zone. It's fine. This ferry has been oddly quiet. Yield the shard's power? Evidently not. Yeah, and why are you a Tonberry? That's yet another thing we still gotta figure out. At least it seems like the Tower of Magic is something that a lot more people can take part in. Never did get to do blood. I will gladly venture forth. And probably get destroyed. We have an ethereal node. All right, cool. Examine the confluence. Okay, so that's my exit. I don't think there was really anything that I could get from most of this. We can take a look. These are these North Horn? Yeah. Okay. Nothing there. That's pretty nice. Okay. Is it better or worse than what I've got? Yeah, it's about the same. Okay. All right. Botanist. What you doing over here? I'm a botanist. Survey point. You do. Nice. All right, and hey, use this now right off the bat. That's nice. All right, well, I guess all I can do is go out and take a look. Oh wow, the confluence is like way out there. All right. So what level we talking about here? Knowledge level 20. I guess we can try taking one down. It's been a while since I've done anything in like any of these areas, so I don't know how it's gonna go. There we go. Especially because I haven't done anything Oracle-wise in a while. All right, we killing ourselves with Starfall. Let's do it. Why not? Yep. I mean, I guess I started out at knowledge level 20, so it shouldn't be too bad. Kind of, I guess, expect that. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, but what about the fates? I need to start getting my doubloons. Got a lot of things that I gotta get caught up on. How do I get out of here? Why is this place so confusing? It's kind of cool looking. Like, I like starting out in like a giant temple. But none of this helps me with getting my whatever these things are called, the Phantom Dispellers. And they really want you to use the Aetherites here, huh? Alright, well, where is it? Yeah, man. Pot timer. I don't know what pots are. I guess I'm gonna find out. Alright. I like the look of the zone quite a bit. Going over there near the solitary pavilion. Got it. I'm not seeing any fates. We see the one up there. Dark Artistry. Got it. Probably can't get to yet. Oh god, level 30. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We have like low-level fates that I can actually get to. Like, are those an option this close to the base? Am I gonna see any pop up? Am I gonna die to this squid? Probably. I don't like the looks of you. All right, I found the confluence. I'm gonna examine it. Here we go. Regardless of whether this location is it or not, you will want to hear our findings. Well, boy, let me tell you. Oh, he's coming to me. Okay. He just walks on over here. There I am dodging everything in my path. He's just strutting across the ground. Not a worry in the world. Oh. What the new jobs are. Are there any new jobs that they've added? I don't know. Yeah, it's turned off, man. I just got here. We got to do some stuff. Gotta get to like knowledge level 40. Gotta grow my brain. Not even nice enough to take me back. That's fine. Fine. I'll do this my way. I guess I probably should have got the Aetherite shard there. That's okay. Yeah, it's turned off, man. We gotta flip the breaker. Does indeed connect with the Tower of Magic. Oh. Did he recall a memory? 1500 years ago, saw a calamitous disaster and thus sought to preserve a facet of all civilization. So he was making a big arc. I see ya. See ya. Take a lot of bother just to keep one tiny island. Yes. Tiny island packed with world-ending knowledge. They've created the Torment Nexus. Verge upon it if the confluence you discovered is indeed so greatly diminished. Think of it, the landscape here is completely different. In a way I can immediately share what the seal's undoing reveals at each site. Alright, so he's just gonna be hanging around. Alright, well I can investigate. I can learn. Alright, so the quest gave me a fair amount. Yeah, we need some fates. We need some things popping up. I don't know what the deal is. I'm basically going to be killing this bird over and over again. Okay. All right. Blessing. Cleansing. Kinda neat. Alright, bird destroyed. Obtained 3 enlightenment gold obols. What can I buy with the gold obols? Go check it out. Gonna need like 400 or something, aren't I? 16. Oh, new glams. Okay. Neat. Alright, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can even do right now. Not a whole lot that I could even get to. I just gotta like faff about a bit. Critical encounter has been spotted. That's like way up there. I can't get there in time. We need more down south. Help me, my friends. Oh, there's like a whole subterranean area. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I guess I could just use the aetherite instead of like doing this the long way. Everything's so scary down there. Even anyone really in the zone with me right now? Am I kind of like just hanging out by myself right now? Day and every day, I guess. I don't want to take on the 22s. 21s I could probably handle. Okay. Like, I don't really remember it being all that difficult to move around Southhorn. Kind of gotta like skirt around some stuff. Installation pop-ups, why? Why? There we go. I'm mostly worried about these Nixes. They're the scary ones. They frighten me. They'll pull me in. Okay, how do I get up there without dying? I guess we can go check this out. I gotta like get around. Gotta get around this toad. There we go. Look at me. Master of disguise. Nice and stealthy. Oop. Okay, that didn't do it. And how do I get over there? How do I get over there? I have to go through the ruins? Oh, I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. If I die, I die. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oof. No. Oh, you stay over there. You stay away. Final fixative. I don't like these curls. I don't like these curls. You stop looking this way. You turn around. It's pretty. Underlying phenomenon is clear. Don't seem somehow intentional. All right, we've learned some lore. Where was the aetheryte? There we go. I make sure I don't jump right on top of a mob. With these ants. Nice. All right, we're making it. Making progress. Oh, hey. We got a fate. Let's go. Follow everyone else. They know where they're going. I don't. Alright, but here's the moment of truth, is how many glamour dispellers am I going to get? If it's going to be like one, then I guess I'm just going to be palm slamming the dailies again. It's fine. Just, it's a lot of them. It's so many. At least here, like, I feel like I'm making progress instead of doing stuff that I don't even really need. Whoa now. Whoa now. Okay. Alright, Fenrir. Alright, let's do predict. What do we got? Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey, nice. Nice. Not bad. 3 Phantom Dispellers? That's actually not bad. Considering I only get 5 from, like, trials and stuff. Like, that's doable. That's doable. And it's also good to know that they actually exist down here. I don't have to go north yet. What is that mount? That's the first time I've seen that one. It's kind of neat. Get wacky with it. Alright, let's go. Go and explore the other side of the Aether right here. Want to get all of this part of the map uncovered. Like the confluences, I feel like is another one of those things that it's just going to take a while. It's just going to take a bit. It's been a while since I've had to start one of these new zones like fresh, so I gotta remember how to get back into the mindset of it. Okay. Here. Nice. Just be careful. Let's make our way around. Oh, we got like a cave or something over here. Okay, now. I see your secrets. We can go check it out. It's probably going to be way too high level for me. Ooh. Thing in here? No? Alright, I'll take some pastel green dye. Sure. I'm guessing this is like a CE area. You would have to assume. Just hop in here and take a look. So this is the subterranean area. Okay. Nope. Nope. I can't sneak past them in these hallways. No way. Ooh. It's already 19. I'm not going to be able to make that. It's too far. It's too far. I'm too slow. Aim. It's all right. Hopefully we can get some others popping up here soon. I don't know if I've got the zoomy map thing like available yet. Normally I just get on the bike and it automatically takes me as high up as it can go, but I guess not. Guess no luck this time. R.I.P. me. Not even gonna be able to get a hit in on it. Yeah. It's okay. All right. Well, we came, we saw, we explored. Ooh. And this one I can get to. Maybe. Maybe. Wing and a prayer, man. Let's go. Rocks. My worst enemy. Yeah, everyone else is much faster, so I'm guessing there is a speed boost. They, yeah, okay. Yeah, the bike does not get its inherent buff while I'm in here, I guess. Okay. You're gonna be zipping around. There we go. Hang back. There we go. All right. Stay here and do our thing. All right. Yeah, they go down way, way faster than I expected. All right, so that is the high-level dungeon one. So we're about halfway through on that. That's not too bad. That's okay. But, you know, with the downside that you kind of have to wait for these things to spawn and actually get there in time. And also have the map completely open, which I do not. So, you know, it's kind of all over the place. Theoretically, if I have the map open and can do all of the fates, this would be a little bit faster for the beta and gamma ones. But alpha, I think high-level dungeons is still the way to go. At least until I can get at least a couple more levels up. It shouldn't take too long, but it's still a bit. Hey, Ovengeim, how you doing? And I wish I could do the CE. Wish I could do the CE, but I can't get up there. That's okay. Silver Opal. Just glam. I think I've got anything that I can really use. Let's see, 780. Get some new gloves. Probably some new gloves, probably some new boots. Same as usual. Well, I guess I'm killing this bird a lot. That's I guess what it's come down to. I mean, at the very least, I'm getting levels for my my oracle. So that's nice. Okay. I don't really know Oracle's really the best one. Okay. I mean, how much? There's only 15 experience per mob kill outside of the fates. That's not really a lot. That's not a ton. Can't really do anything with that. Probably other options though. Yeah, I remember Cannoneer being a lot of fun. Ranger, I mean, Phantom Knight might not be too bad. Turn on Bard. I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, these are soul shards. Got it. Sure. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, okay. There's a few options. I see. Okay. There's 3,000 for the writing map. That's a fair amount. Ooh, but I do like some of these. I do like some of these furniture items. Might be able to do something with that later. Can I get over there in time? I don't know. Guess we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I don't really have a whole lot of other options of what I can do right now, so gonna go with it. Might be a bit much. 5. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way I can get there. Yeah. It's absolutely destroyed. Yeah, these fates are going down way too fast for me to really do anything. But I can get up here, I guess. This unlocked. Oh! Okay. So don't go in there. Got it. I've learned. Man. So far. It hasn't been too bad getting around. How do I just follow the coast? I guess we can just follow the coast. If all else fails. Get over there. Like if I can get this quest done, I mean that's a fair amount. It's a fair amount of XP. Sorry, knowledge. Ooh, hello. Nice, nice. Do I swim over? I guess we're gonna find out. Nope, can't swim. Yeah, so there's gotta be a pathway somewhere. I don't know where. I see it. Okay. Getting over there, that's going to be a whole other thing. Ooh, it's a lot of mobs. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. It's going to scoot on by it. On me. Oh. Dare walk this way. Safe. All right. Moldering streets. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak 50. Okay, there we go. Little by little. Little by little, I will get this done. Yeah, this definitely looks like some of the Nemean places we've been before. Wandering Palace, yeah. Sap the Earth's aspected energies. Yeah. Yeah, we've been there a few times. Crescent itself is miles away from the nearest port. Yeah, they're not spreading. That's a little curious. Get out of here. Out of here. After I check this out. After I get this part of the map undone. Don't mind me, the Ariak, whatever. How can I get back up? Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Bad news. Can I sneak up here? Yes. Let's go. I don't like these Banamites. Come by. Oh, I don't like having to go through there. I do not like that at all. Let's do it. Oh. R.I.P. me. Let's go. Come on, little Fenrir. You got this. You got this. Take me away, boys. Ride or die. So that's how I can get over to the unhallowed hamlet. I mean, it's kind of cool looking, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I'm kind of over a lot of the Void stuff. We already did a lot of that with the patch content quest line. How tough are these dogs? Oh god, they're gonna one-shot me if they catch up to me. Sneak, sneak. Sneak. 8th right, then survey point. At least I'm getting access to everything. If I need to, I can actually get up here to do some of the these fates. I'll have to read all of that later. Over here to the confluence. Hey, bad guy. Like you. I don't like you standing there. Just standing in the middle of a bunch of demons. It's cool. Don't mind us. I like heavy metal. It is all too clear. It's consumed by the void. An ancient mock. Sages would infuse their ceremonial chambers. Dude, I'm overrun with a summoned void sin. Thought we were cool with the voids. Come on, man. We made up, man. Remember? The whole thing. Sneak, 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 sneak. Okay. Almost there. One more to go. Hey, nice dog. Hey. We are definitely in the danger zone. I don't even know if I can, like, do most of these high-end fates. And from what it looks like in chat, it doesn't look like doing the CEs drop any jobs. A little disappointing. Yeah, I guess they're all bought. Guessing it's up top. Go around. Find the goblins. Look down and make sure there's not going to fall on any other mobs. There we go. Unlock the map. That's all I'm trying to do. There we go. There we go. Ooh. All right. Well, now we have options. That's good. I can actually do some leveling. Oh. Sprawling structure bears all the hallmarks of Scala craftsmanship, but my eye is drawn to the extensive flooding. It's true. It's a dungeon that I forget even exists half the time. A faithful reproduction, as in Tsukino Flood would be. And then we can go back to camp. That's cool. Get me out of here. Try to take a look at the fates. They're all so far away. I don't know how to get to any of them. That's fine. It's fine. Baby steps. Give me that XP, please. I need it. We got wind, water, earth, and astral. Got it. Yeah, see, I know lore. I know lore. I know how this works. These conditions stem from excessive use of ether in accordance with each civilization's unique history. You trying to recreate the conditions of each civilization's collapse? Tracking down the tower via ethereal flows. Take stock of what we've gleaned so far. I'll gladly take this experience. I should be... Does that put me at knowledge 21? I think it does. Yeah, there we go. Ordered the crew to continue to investigate an ethereal currents. I consider the mystery from a fresh angle. At least it's like fairly easy to move around. I expected to die a lot more. Eureka, this is not. The name of replicating. Why so? Yeah, you've been like hanging around us this whole time and haven't said a thing. That's the archive whether he'd summoned you. Do you remember that? Wizened little wretch Hatton. Versus master is the ultimate source of wisdom. He's the architect. Reckon we can leverage that to reach the tower. Yeah, man. My summoner can summon all kinds of Bahamut's. Is a large winged creature. Okay, so I gotta get like 5 occult crescent levels. Okay. That's fine. More busy work. Well, that'll be a bit before I can even think about doing that. Specific CE. Which checks out. Is probably not going to be something I can do anytime soon. Yeah, I got to do that one. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Pots. I don't know what pots are in the in chat. Another thing I'm very dumb on. That's okay. Never did go and check out all of that up there. Right, follow the crowd. At least these guys are a little less scary now. I'm getting about to the point where I can take them. Oh, hey, this one again, the one we missed. On this Medusa. There we go. Oh. Yep. Nice. Dragon's voice is inside, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I've done Cutter's Cry. I'm dead. Saw that one coming. Anyone else need rest? I think that should be everyone. Did I get out of that? 3 dispellers? Okay. Ooh. We can go do this CE. We can get there in time. We got a minute and a half. We got this. I'm gonna die. Throw me to the wolves, man. We learn through fire here. Alright, so the big red sky is the sign of the tower. Got it. I'm nowhere near high enough level to do that yet, but that's okay. That's kind of a weird looking guy. I don't like the looks of that. Like that. That, I guess that's from... I would assume. Let's see what the CE gives me. I don't really know anything about them. How bad is this going to be? Going to be Red Shocktober all over again, or are we going to get lucky and do the tomato? Where on the scale is this going to be? Tomato to chocobo? A stretch. Shame they don't give jobs anymore, I guess. Oh god, it's a Gygus. Okay. Okay. Move around. Okay. I gotta heal myself if we're gonna be doing this. Alright, Starfall. Oh god. I'm dead. Ow. Okay. Sure. I don't even know what hit me. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? I probably should have a group for this. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whee! Worth it. We're gonna wait for all of this BS to get out of here. There we go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I really should have gone with the healing job. Okay. This is easy enough. Give me a chance to regen some XP. Nice. Ugh. Right on top of me. Come on. Rude. In all things considered, we're doing all right. Ugh. Considering I have no mana. There we go. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna have to live with the consequences. Only more people would say that, right? Alright, predict. Give me something good. Okay, that's very bad. That's very bad. I am 100% gonna die. Run. Run. Was it because I didn't use my Starfall in time? Probably. Probably. Yes. I'm gonna die again. Ancient Arrow. Bad time to res. Okay, which way are we going this time? Okay. Run! Run! There we go. No! No! How did I get out of there? Okay. Back here's fine. All right, there we go. Hey, it's the one that doesn't kill me. Look at that. Look at us. Right? Alright, this I feel like I can handle most of this. That's a lot of running around, but it's fine. There we go. Yeah, Oracle is probably not the play here. That's okay. We're getting it done. Ooh. Okay, Phantom Dispeller's Y. I don't even need Ys for. Oh, that's the normal raid one. Okay. Oh, hey, I learned Doom. Nice, nice. Let's see. Recast timer. Target is incapacitated when effect expires. Okay. Basically doesn't do anything. Not against bosses. That's fine. Where's the repair guy? Where's my repairs? You? It is you. All right. Well, you know, that went about as well as I expected it would. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be able to make that fate. We'll just have to wait for the next one. Yeah, I feel like the Oracle, maybe not the play. Rejuve, once I get Rejuve, it'll be a little bit easier. I don't know why I don't have that yet. That's okay. Cure potency 90,000. Okay. All right now. Slow down, buddy. I probably could have made that fate. That's fine. It's okay. Just wait for the next one. I don't know how we're gonna get up there to do that one. Yeah, that's a lot of XP though. That's a lot of knowledge. 75,000. I just need a couple of those. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Come on. Do something good. It's all new to me. I don't know what's up here, but it scares me. Oh, okay. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in there or not. We're going to try. Let's just give it a shot. See how it goes. If maybe everyone else can pull a bunch of stuff. Ooh, a frontier hat. Hey, look at that. Oh, I think I've already got that. It's just a little sun hat. Wait. Ruby? Yeah, it's a little Indiana Jones hat. Oh, I don't think I have one of those. All right. Dang, dude, slow down. Slow down. There we go. Okay. Stone. That's okay. We got a couple hits in. That's all that matters. Give me some loot. Okay. Anyone? There we go. Predict. That's nice. Hey, look, an actually good one. Cool. Everyone okay? Everyone up? Nice. Alright, so we're slowly making progress on those things. I still... don't know if it's going to be any faster. Where's that CE? Oh, it's in the Moldering Streets. I don't think I can get up there in time. We're going to try. What do I need? Like 4,000 silvers to buy the map? Buy the speed bump? Speed map? That one's fast. Did I like miss half of the half of it? Probably. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm gonna be here a good long while. I can give it a shot. I don't know if there's gonna be anyone else heading over here. And if you can try it. Yeah, all right. I'm kind of digging it. I mean, it's definitely, it's, you know, the Phantom weapons. It's the Occult Crescent. It's fine. I don't know what to expect, but I mean, at least it's a new zone, new encounters, new fates. So it's at least new to me. I'm sure the shine will wear off eventually. Oh, it's Fenrir again. Okay. This one's easy. Used a bunch of lines on the floor. Okay. Right. Okay. Stay kind of close. There you go. Okay, yeah, there's only like 5 of us here. It's alright, we can do it. Yeah, even with this small group, it burns down. Alright. 3 Phantom Dispellers, worth it. Worth it. How they doing up there? How they doing? All right. I forgot that you don't really take a whole lot of like like weapon and gear degradation in here, which is kind of nice. I don't have to constantly be pressing things. Another one up there. All right, that's fine. Ultimately, I gotta get as many of these Phantom Dispellers as I can get. So, you know, gotta get them done at some point. Just try things out, see what happens. Oh, those guys already got trained on someone else. Nice. Thank you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you dare. All right. All right. Ooh. I don't even know what that was. That's fine. I'm just gonna assume I need to be back here. That's fine. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know if Phantom Doom even does anything, but that's cool. Might as well press something, try it out. And all things considered, they go down pretty fast. Yep. Nice. It's really just like the normal mobs, right? Like, I guess the Fates and the CE stuff don't really have a whole lot of levels, which I guess makes sense. Anyone else down? No? Okay. Trying to cancel too late. Well, that's fine. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. You know, I've had my fill of the Occult Crescent for now. It's a lot. There's a lot happening. There's a lot going on. But thanks a ton for stopping by, hanging out with me on my Thursday night. We'll probably be doing more FF12 tomorrow, I would assume. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be FF12. We might do more of this. I don't know. But that being said, I hope you guys have a good start to your Friday soon. You're almost there. You're almost through the week. You got this, I believe. Yeah, it's nice to be back in here trying some new things, though. I missed my FF14. But I will go ahead and call it for now. Thanks a ton, everybody. You have a good night. Bye-bye.